posed themselves for that one moment, right? They decide, let's not push the P250, let's not push the guy who's already tagged, and they make him come to them.
Yeah, these aren't necessarily bad decisions for Furia to continue investing and going quite heavily in. Like, at the end of the day, it would have still been an eco there. They just get a little bit more than maybe is getting confident. And now Furia, another buy that is somewhat weakened from that previous round investment. It's AKs, Art on a Deagle, not as much utility as maybe you would like, but enough to get the job done. However, can they do that job? Stout, flashed out, spraying the smoke. Oh, he walks into Art with his back turn. And now Art upgraded and just getting it done on his own. Running into A with that M4. Retrieved from the body of his opponent. And there may be many more bodies of Heroic as this A site is lost.
And now you see, right, now you see why there was such an emphasis on keeping these buys coming in for Furia. What this means is in a situation like this, right, when you're in a 2-on-3, if you're Heroic, you might be attempting this if you're all hunky-dory and you've got a buy in the next round, right? You might give it a go, see what you can get away with, but they don't. Because in all of these rounds, Furia have bought stuff into it and they've been chipping away at the money of Heroic. They don't have the cash for that. They need these two players to survive if they want to have that investment up against 14. Oh, and then guess what? With that investment up against 14, that's all their money put into that round. So what Furia have done through this constant force buy and this constant pressure being applied is they've played the long game. They've seen the money of Heroic in order to get themselves that victory.
Yeah, I love the pace as well of these last couple of rounds, just bursting out of a slower approach, maybe go back to those smokes. Or do they just keep whittling Heroic down, keep bullying them on this A site? We've had a few rounds in a row, 4 for Heroic before Furia finally find their first. Down with a spray, it's a good one. Borup helps him out with the Molotov as well. Heroic with a pick, and those mollies down deny Furia entrance into the A site. Finally, Heroic can take a deep breath, a sigh of relief. With 4 on the A site, they hold on to it for at least a moment. Cadian going full art.
Yeah, Cadian's like, oh. See, that's the problem. No one does Furia like Furia do Furia, right? He tries to get stuck in. Stound's making the same kind of play, but he's ahead of this and no one's for it. He's playing the trigger discipline. This could be huge. He's dropped the bomb with that. Now K-Serato trying to come back round, but Stound's got a funny feeling about that hot position. He also knows that Yuri was here. Stound still looking to fight. He's been given a chance to back away. He's been given a chance to fall back. And now he's going to try and take it. He does live to tell the tale. Backing into Vinny, out of the frying pan and into the fire. Stound still fighting, still putting bodies in bags. And he's going to need to as it falls onto Yuri. In this 1v2s, Tessez and Stound again. And Stound's fast on this rotation. He knows if he's going to beat Furia, he's got to be as fast as Furia. He's already down here in B. He's waiting patiently at that. One step ahead. Yuri walking into a site in which someone already lurks in the shadows. Someone you wish you wouldn't have to meet.
But 2 1v1s, does Stound give this a look in, or does he play for the retake with his teammate? He's trying to find an off angle. Yuri walks back into dark. Stound has a Molotov. That could be used on this position. Yuri's going to walk up on the ramp site. Stound's watching. Yuri has the kill. Now the one-on-one presented. Players in separate engagements. Yuri looking for the 15th round, looking for the demise of Heroic in this tournament, and he's just a couple of shots away from it. Tessez not tapping yet. On the site, on the bomb, off it, back on it. He can't make his decision. He's ducked below. Yuri swings, and it's Furia trading his teammates on A, but it's a quick drop down ramp in the clutch that will win the round for Furia.
That's absolutely brutal, right? And I think Tessez knows, like, he has one chance to land the killing blow and he doesn't get it. Deegs out, force buy in for Heroic. They've got to fight tooth and nail. They've got to fight harder than ever before, and it's a good start. These Deagles, the aggression, getting in the face of Furia, testing them at their own game. Has left Heroic a man up. Furia going to try and regain some composure, regain this outside control. Stound lurking. Once again, all his time in the shadows is Stound. And a chance even to drop this bomb. Instead, he's given over a 2-on-2. Henny with the late trade, and Heroic split between this upper and lower bomb site. We need these two players essentially left in 1v2s between the two of them to offer up something massive. That is the only chance Heroic got. They're relying on individuals, and Vinny's caught a timing. He snuck out under Tessez. Testes needs to look down, needs to look lower. He's seen them both with the ball. There it is. Heroic onto 10. He mops them both up. Double digits secured. The force by finding success. And that's kept this dream alive for Heroic, this dream of over.
We had the same situation back on Mirage as well, 15-10 with a broken buy, finally coming through money and take a bit of an eco here. I mean, they could force it. Is Furia after all, and as I say, I see AK's dropped over. They're saving a bit of cash at least. It is broke. Yuri's got a gun though, and as long as you got a couple of guns for Furia, anything is possible. Yeah, in the same situation on Mirage, Furia, they closed it on a low economy round at 15-13, so Heroic, they need to one up that last map. Maybe 2 up, maybe 3 up, who knows? To cross outside with the smoke. Cadian needs to be aware of the garage position. He crosses back into spawn. He's now trapped, but they can't really flash him out. NiKo sees the barrel of the scout on the shadow. K tagged by it. Yuri gets a pick. NiKo making a big risk, a big play, and it has to pay off as the smokes fade. They try to trade. NiKo gets back into main and lives to tell the tale. 4-on-4, but Furia have so much room outside. It's down to Cadian, who's already tagged up, to try and stop them from gaining more ground. Or does he just hide in the spawn?
That's his problem, right? That's his problem. He can't really afford to take these peaks. Now he's aware that these players are in heaven, and Yuri hunts him down. Mate, you're still in spawn. Go wait in the lobby. As he's dispatched of Cadian now. 45 seconds, and for Furia, that is more time than they would ever need. They're looking to go to ramps down. He has so often been the difference maker. He's got to do it again. And with that double, helped out by KScerato, an unfortunate case of friendly fire, as it all gets a bit chaotic in the ramp room. That bomb on the back of Yuri. 3 kills deep in this round. Henny, rapid through main, at least going to get the info that this is where Heroic are. Yuri's coming back. He's going back in. He's heading up the ladder. Heroic have dropped. I thought they would have heard that, but they think it's B. They think those footsteps are down at control. Oh no! Yuri on for the ace. An impossible round that this man might somehow pull from the ashes. Yuri bomb planted, flash out, in with the swing. Lots of damage done. There's the first, but out of ammo. And Borup keeps this mission going. He keeps Heroic just with their heads above water. 1v1 to end it out. And it's 11 on the board for Heroic, still chugging on the little engine that could.
The Dane nerves, man. That Ven drop is just nerves. That's all that is for Heroic. They hear the feet running at hell, and they think, no way he's going to run back into A. He has the free B side. They know he was on ramp. He traded down. So, yeah, that was a free entry, a free chance to run down on lower. He tries and to get back up into A. He even fakes it out with 5 seconds, thinking that surely they haven't given me a free plant, but they do. It's extra money. Furia, something you never want to gift them, a bit of a bonus. That 1 AK, that 1 scout, it almost wins Furia the entire series, but Stavn has seriously come alive in this CT side. The scoreline might not be there, but the amount of multi-kills that he has pulled out of nowhere for Heroic, 2 down in secret, shutdowns on ramp, and even holding that A site as well. He's been everywhere. Can he keep it up? Opening kill for him, but look at the room gifted.
Look at this.
Cadian has no idea.
He doesn't know. Cadian, they're already past you. They're already going into heaven. This could be a disaster. Yeah, it's all hinging on one man. It is all hinging on Yuri, but he's showing that this is the kind of pressure that he thrives under. He's got a double here. There it is. The A site now cracked wide open. They need the Cadian not looking to the heavens. And that's now put the advantage, the fear into Heroic as well. Testes and NiKo. Once more, 2 men, all that remain for Heroic, but this time the odds are so stacked against them. Furia with the bomb down, tucked in at CT vent is KScerato, but he does get tapped out, and now NiKo, yeah, they know where he is, but he does have the pressure applied. He's dealt with Yuri, and now we look to Vinny to finish what Yuri 1v2. It's another one of these rounds where Furia have got a chance. Heroic still trying to keep that dream going, and there it is. NiKo will deliver it. That was a 2v3 that has kept Heroic alive. They keep doing it in these rounds where it looks like Furia are about to secure victory. They're on the cusp of greatness, but they're not quite getting it yet. They're somehow so dependable in these.
Cadian has been timed outside, man, round after round. And look at this as well. Yuri not only killing both players on A, there's these.
If you're seeing this live, man, you're doing it right, because there's been so many great feats in this game. We're like a borderline fetish category at this point. Cadian trying to go for the shot on Noir, but he's fast into it. He's back in it again, but Stavn this time, he's gotten used to it. He's like, nah, I'm not falling prey to Art and his little conniving ways anymore. NiKo is aware of the vent drop, but they're already wrapping past him. They're already into that B site. Bomb getting planted. It's another post plant for Furia. They've had so many of these. They've had so many post plants, and even at man advantages, they've struggled to close them out. Now down on this B bomb site, it's another big test for Heroic, but they isolate that fight on KScerato. Henny, he's got a bit up on A. He's coming in on this very, very late flank. But it's got to be very late indeed. Cadian's waiting for it. He sees Henny go down, and the tag on the vent. Henny's gone. Henny's out. Yuri and Vinny back to back. Oh, that Molotov. Things are getting a little bit hot for Furia. Brazilian barbecue in the back of the site as they burn out. Heroic onto 13.
This is getting desperate for Furia, mate.
It didn't feel doable, did it?
This is getting desperate. Heroic may have shown some nerves, but that's a bomb plant for D. Position to stop the plant in the vent, but yeah, denied by Stavn, who again shows up with another multi-kill that keeps Heroic in this game. NiKo, great patience. Furia are feeling the pressure. Heroic not giving up, not going down, trying to take it to OT. And another buy for Furia. They haven't ecoed once. They are not interested. Right out the door. Art has done this time after time. Boost employed, but not needed. It's a trade instead. KScerato ducks and dives into the site. Borb gets another. NiKo, here's the vent drop. That's the bomb going down into the AWP of Stavn. And 2 AWPs might just be the trick up the sleeve for Heroic to hold on yet again.
Yuri and Henny, man. Yuri has been so good. In moments like this, he's always made rounds feel doable when they've had no business feeling doable. Problem is, something being doable don't mean it's done. And that's a lesson that Furia have had to learn the hard way. This is absolutely unreal. Henny and Yuri going to do. Once again, Cadian's kind of blindsided by the timing here. They're already edging out past credit, past that blue box, and Cadian. Oh, he's
not
just
again.
missed the timing.
Not
Cadian,
again.
poor guy.
You realized?
Yeah, I think he did. He looks interested, and Yuri certainly didn't see him. Credit card. Hello. There's the swipe from the back. Yuri's out. And Furia, they're the ones that are going to be on credit next round, right? Even with that max loss bonus, there's a few players here that won't be able to buy. And so for Henny, this is just a save. That's a grim call to have to think about how Furia have been playing. It's all been about keeping the pace up, doing the damage, even if you're not winning the round, taking players with you. But finally they concede because they've got no choice. They're on Heroic's terms now. 15 one away from overtime. And something that's been startling is the lack of pauses here, right? Furia wanting to keep, they're feeling the momentum as well because suddenly it's swinging in their direction.